Bueno.
Welcome to week 2 of the Tonto Demise podcast. I'm Hillbillies on PCP, Tonto Bulls 6 champs in here with these two lovely gentlemen. Go ahead, Bean.
I am the Dub C Hooligans, back-to-back Tonto Bowl champion of some couple of years that were way too long ago.
And I'm Disco. I just fucking took it on the chin on Monday. So, swagging.
Also, very memorably, the third place winner last year.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, everybody
I didn't remember that.
Who could forget
I legitimately was trying to figure out how I was going to pay because I couldn't get a hold of cash. And Craig's like, wait, did you win something last year? I'm like, did I? He's like, yeah, I have an envelope of cash, your name on it. And I'm like, oh, well, cool. Just use that then.
You know what's weird is we were just talking about how this is the first time you made the playoffs in the last fucking decade, and look at you just lead with that shit.
Lead with that third place with that bronze.
Well, your best foot forward, I guess, Kevin.
Him and Craig are they're on cloud 9 right now.
The Wizard of Wimber, undefeated in life. Never lost.
Grand Wizard of Wimber.
The Grand Wizard of Wimber. I love that.
No. He was really feeling good. He feels super smart. He loves himself.
He's so smug. He loves saying that he's 1-0, like he's undefeated as the Wizard
of Wimber. These picks he had were just like wide open gimmies. Yeah, you're gonna take Brees in the 5th. Jordan Aston should have never fell to you in the 6th, dude. Like, shut the fuck up, dude. You suck. You got lucky, and your team sucks. Nice Justin Fields. He's pretty sweet. Not even in your starting lineup. He's starting Jared slacking off for Goff because he thinks he's gonna bring in some Alex Smith glory hole. I just picked up Alex Smith glory hole. His name's Mac Jones. Yeah.
Hey, we all saw what happened immediately when he put the Rivers jersey on. What happened?
I don't know.
Immediately, almost immediately.
Or losing his voice.
Well, not only that, but the dude he just picked up from the Rams, I don't even pretend like I know how to pronounce his name. He got hurt.
Puka.
Yeah, Puka. He got hurt.
Yeah, a little oblique. That's nothing. Yeah. Jalen Waddle's playing through that. It might be something.
It could be something. It could be an immediate reaction. It could be an immediate
Speaking of which,
sure does put a damper on that $76 he spent, though, doesn't it?
I'm making a lineup change. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You got some
listen,
time.
Kevin, you got time to.
You've got about 3 days.
Yeah, I mean. Meanwhile, he's like, I'm putting Tutu at 12 in there. It's Tutu at 12,
so I can look at it.
Yeah, and then he gets 5.3 guaranteed max, maybe 6.1. You know,
and that would be like 6 points more than what my flex scored last week. So,
and that would be the about the margin I needed to win last week was 6. Fuck you, Chigioko.
Hey, so getting back to the recap real quick, do you guys like seeing Craig happy? I don't mind it. It's kind of refreshing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I hope he keeps winning.
Nothing but the best. Yeah. No. I don't hope he keeps winning, but I hope he continues to be happy.
I hope he goes undefeated until he plays in the playoffs. Yes, and then you have to brush your teeth, okay? Last snack. Oh, Rosalie.
Oh boy, here we go.
Wear your cheer uniform tomorrow if you want.
We got some Zoom parenting going on right now.
Some of the girls at school are gonna wear them.
I'm not gonna mute myself. I'm just gonna parent over.
You could edit this out.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Really good.
I think some of your cheer. You don't have to. I almost forgot to tell Rosie she could wear a cheer uniform tomorrow. Guess what? She didn't even care. She didn't want to. Which I understand. It's that polyester that's, why would you want to wear that all day?
Yeah, that's not comfortable.
No, it's rough. But apparently the most expensive material ever invented because these unis are like $100 or whatever.
Yeah.
But you're helping out the guy. I want to meet the people I'm helping because they're like, oh, yes, sell these raffle tickets and do this. And then, another thing, this is my unfinished business, is when you have a kid in sports and school and stuff, like, okay, for example, Rosie's in cheer. We do raffle. We sell the tickets for these baskets that you can win.
I'd like to point out that I just called that, by the way.
Shut up.
When Disco was talking, I was like, this feels like good TJ Hawkinson
territory. What was I even talking about?
Who are you, Tony Romo?
Seriously, what the fuck?
Right,
anyway,
you're unfinished.
so we got to sell the tickets for these basket raffles. Also, we have to buy the stuff and put together. I mean, Maggie has a Cricut. She puts together the basket. So the people who's making the money and why don't we get a cut? We are the ones doing all the work, putting the shit together, and then just giving it away to like the cheer moms' salary or something. I don't know. And I apologize to any cheer moms out there because I know you don't get paid a lot, but still, why are you robbing us? Also, unfinished business. Congratulations, Josh. I know you were on your hands and knees and your fingers crossed and your butt cheeks clenched, and that was the sickest, stupidest shit I've ever seen. A 1-yard touchdown pass. Don't even get me started on the fucking 12 men on the field in the Chargers game that put him at the half-yard line instead of the 1-yard line, so Herbert could sneak it in, and a million other things that could have went the other way. But good game. Congratulations, and I'll see you in week 12. You lucky mother. What? Yeah. One last snack. That's it. I can't. Good job, Josh. Yes.
That's great. It was a very, very candid congratulations there.
Oh, not to mention practice and games and all this shit. And the
Practice?
kids don't even want to go.
You talking about practice?
Rosie wanted to quit cheer just so she could sleep in last week.
Wow. What time's cheer? 8 o'clock?
Yes, dear. What?
What time's cheer?
This was like a noon game.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, Rosie.
All right, my unfinished business is with the guy below me. Unfortunately, I'm below him in the standings.
Ooh.
You below him?
Something like that.
While he's standing?
Below Kevin?
Yeah.
Ew.
Pretty much. I didn't think I ever had a shot until like halfway through the game. I couldn't stay up for the whole thing, but I did get to the middle of the third quarter. I was like, I have a fighting chance. And
ridiculous.
And then it all fell apart. When Rodgers went down, I was like, this is my game. I've got this in the bag because you got Zach Wilson coming in. I figured Buffalo was going to destroy him.
Thought the same thing.
Yeah.
With Garrett, like,
suck it. I got my couple field goals. Yeah, so congrats to you, Bean. You basically did what you were supposed to do. You have to be the guy who doesn't have his first 3 picks planned. So you did it. Because if you hadn't done it, you would have heard about it.
Are we saying, Brian, that if you had 1 or even 2, let alone all 3, you'd have crushed Kevin Bean?
Possibly. I mean, if I had
Are you saying week 12, Kevin Bean is his ass is grass?
Dude, if I have JTT and Kelsey,
throw
a little Christian Watson.
Well, if I knew they were in, I would have started the Jets D for sure.
Oh well, I'm starting Kenneth Gainwell in the flex, so I won. How about that?
Nice,
good for me. Let's all go back.
My only other piece of unfinished business is with my team. I was throwing darts, man, with my lineup, but I got some good guys on my bench. I was just throwing darts. I missed, so coulda, shoulda, woulda, but I like my team.
You got warm bodies that play in the NFL, and that's all that counts.
That's right.
You got a chance.
I only have one piece of unfinished business, and it is with all of the prognosticators and predictors in the offseason talking about the Philadelphia Eagles backfield and how they thought Rashad Penny was going to be this great guy as long as they kept him healthy and everything, and they didn't even suit up for the game.
Wow.
And so I definitely dropped his ass. And now he's going to be playing. Probably still won't do anything, but it was just very frustrating. Why do you trade for a guy like Rashad Penny and then not even dress him for the game so that Boston Scott can play? Get out of here.
What did they say?
He was a healthy scratch.
Wow.
Yeah, they were just like, nah, he didn't need to play today.
Did he have a bad camp or something?
No, he had a great camp. There was it made no sense. I definitely not see it coming.
Wow. Ridiculous. Yeah,
and so now they've, they got their main guy down, Gainwell, and who's running the football right now? Boston Scott. Oh no, it's DeAndre Swift. Sorry. I just saw the S. I thought it was Scott. So Swift is Russian. But still, just frustrating. Frustrating to spend a draft pick on a guy like that. who has had such a good NFL career when healthy, and then they don't even dress him for the game.
Yeah. My last piece of unfinished business is actually for Detling. If he were here, he would be ripping Craig a new one because I mean the amount of times he disrespected his team in a backhanded sort of way. Even during the very end of his little recap, he's like, we'll see how his team does. We'll see how he's basically saying, Detling, your team is shit. You have no chance. Pack it up. It's the worst draft of your life. He usually takes wide receivers, and for some reason, he didn't do that.
I don't know what Craig is doing this year. His use of fab money, it's like, is Tree Size matching his team?
Yes, he's definitely in tree size mode. He's already spent half of his money.
Sorry.
That's all right. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, this motherfucker. I mean, it said low battery. I didn't know it was like death defyingly. I mean, the charger was right in there.
You didn't believe him.
It could have been like very low battery or ultra low. No, it was just low.
Plug it in, motherfucker.
It's plugged in. It says 0%. So who knows? This could go any old sort of way.
You just missed
A
Bean
touchdown
Van-
for fucking
well,
Goddard or something. I don't
no,
care.
for Hawkinson. You missed
Hawkinson?
Bean,
Oh God. Here we go.
you missed Bean ranting
Best
about
trade ever made. 4th round pick. Psh, that's when Disco's taking Hollywood Brown. Meanwhile, he's getting touchies from Hawkinson all night. Guy's a genius. Maybe the best ever.
Hard to say.
Since we have you here live, Bean, I want to get your reaction on one of your draft picks. Last year, you were super hyped on Ramondre Stevenson, and just want to know how you feel about Cam Akers.
Cam Akers is, I think, just a beautiful example of a bad football player. He did so well to tail end last year. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe he'll just keep on rolling with that this year. And instead, it was like, no, this is why he's bad at football and why they didn't let him play very much last year.
I couldn't believe how much they didn't use him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
well, I
while
mean,
we're
they got,
talking about your running backs, how do you feel about that move you pulled at the draft where you put Bang Bang Robinson on the board, and then
Really,
a few minutes
really good.
later you were like, "Oh God,
I think some days the Lord just
Brian
needs to teach you
Robinson sounds a
humility.
lot like Antonio Gibson."
And I'm taking as a learning experience to learn some humility and bad decision making.
Listen, dude, if you just stuck to the rule that when the sticker's on the board, the pick is made.
Well, then that's on you guys for not enforcing the rules. So really, I blame all of you. I feel like I should get that pick back.
That's so
Well,
funny.
listen, I didn't really care about your bench running backs, honestly. So I didn't want to be the guy that was like, nope, no, hell no. Because, dude, I'd like people to give me a little bit of leeway when I make a mistake. And so I wasn't going to do that to you.
I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Sure. But, I mean, we'll say round 1 goes to Bang Bang. Tune in next week to see how round 2 goes.
It was funny how that happened too, because Josh and I were sitting there at the table of misery just discussing my pick. And I was like, yep, no, definitely going to go, with him because they say he's going to be the pass catcher. And, I don't really want to take him, but I think he's the right move at this spot. Whole conversation with that person, I walked up and grabbed the other sticker and put it on the board.
Wow.
And then sat there, put it into my computer that I picked the person, put it on
That's
the draft.
crazy.
And then I'm looking, I'm like, wait, what? I look at the board, I'm like, how did that happen?
I thought it was weird that
real
you did
weird.
that only because I had Bang Bang rated a little higher than Gibson.
Wizard, man. It was the wizard. He got in your head.
It was Bang Bang that said was probably going to run a little more, but Gibson was going to be the pass catcher. So I was thinking for a flex, if he's catching some receptions, he might get outscore him a little bit from that perspective. That's why I made the move. But
I hear you.
Clearly
I just
wrong.
owned a Washington pass catcher last year, and it was not fun. And so I don't, when there's only 18 attempts to go around.
Hey, let's get back to Delling's team for 1 second. Do you think that he was just super unprepared, or do you think Craig got in his head?
I think he did get false confidence from Craig. I'm not gonna lie. He had a great day. He was feeling it. Every pick, he was just like, dudes, crushing. He'd go up and just make the worst pick you ever seen. I mean, he's taking the 237th rated player in the 9th, right?
Yeah.
Coming back like, dude, high fives. What the fuck? Why is this so easy? Why do you guys suck so bad? But no, he's never prepared.
No.
And I don't know. It was one of those years where, like, well, when you're 11, was that his pick, dude? You got to crush those corners.
You
It's
do.
hard to draft there.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you got to make two really sound decisions at once.
I love how we're
And
talking about
so
him like
it doesn't come down to as much as like, ooh, I fucked up round 4, or ooh, I fucked up here. Like, you could really blow like two rounds in a row
Easily.
and cost yourself.
I love how we're talking about his team like his season is completely over. Like he
It
has no
is.
chance.
Look at that shit, dude. I was looking at his team because I was like, let's get a wounded duck in here and see if we can, get a feather or two. Dude, I don't
Yeah.
want any of his fucking players. I don't. I looked up and down his lineup. I was like, dude, I don't want these guys.
I was trying to
don't
figure
even
out how
know
to
what
offer him a
offers.
trade, and I was like, there is
What
just
would I-
nobody here that I want besides Jalen Hurts.
He's
Dude,
gonna
and
love
even
watching
that's
him.
Figure out
like,
how to make a
dude,
decent
even
offer.
why, and even for, and especially for you, dude. I mean, I got Deshaun Watson. Things get weird. Dak kind of sucks, but like, you have Josh Allen. Like, what? Why are you even talking trade with Matty? That's just dumb. His skill
I
players are
just
so
wanted that
bad.
stack. I'm just,
Very
Eagles fan. I had a chance to get a nice little
Dude,
Eagles stack.
fucking forget the stack. You want a stack? I'll trade you Gabe Dave after he goes off this week. All right.
You're trying to get rid of that guy. Like he's got the plague.
So bad.
Yeah, but
Alright.
I can't sell low on him. I got to wait for him to catch 2 touchies.
All
You
right,
know how it
Brown's gonna
works.
catch touchdown here in a minute. So, just kidding.
Dude,
Are
if
you
you
guys-
say
are you-
Dallas Goddard's name again in vain, I'm gonna be upset. Don't get me started.
Are you guys ready to do some Benjamins?
I'm always
yeah.
ready, Brian.
All right, let's do it.
All about the Benjamins, baby.
All right, let me share the screen here. Can you see the screen?
I can always see the screen, Brian.
Yes,
I can see your score. Hey,
Dude,
you're
don't even
outscoring
look.
your whole
Don't
team.
even. But look. I have a negative projection, but I'm still projected to a negative score. But I'm still projected to beat him by 25.
Ooh,
It's hard.
ouch, babe. Well, you always hate having a guy on Thursday too.
Yeah, let alone the buns.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Okay.
All right, let's check out these. Bigler, do you want to go? Do you want to rattle them off?
Yeah, should I start at the bottom or the top?
You start wherever you want.
Okay, let's go with our first tranny of the week. We've got Possum Magic trying to make a bid on Matthew Stafford of $18, only to have Juddy overtaken with a $7, beat him by a touchdown for $25. And then next we got Joshua Kelly, Austin Eckler dealing with an injury,
Yep.
so a very important guy. He looked pretty good this week. Dubsy thought he looked good for 10. Hillbillies said 18, but no. Josh said 31 and took him home. And now the most contested guy of the week, we've got Puka Nacua. 15 targets, 10 catches. Everybody's loving the new Cooper Cup. Dub C talking shit to Craig about the money he spent, but he wanted him. He gave 27. Possum, 37. That's a lot for him.
Yeah.
Hillbillies said no thanks, 42. Disco. I'm so glad I changed this. My initial bid was 77. I shit you not. And I was like, because I thought someone would pay $75 for him. But then I was like, if they want it for 75, they can have them. I'm not doing it. And then Craig did it, $76. He's got an oblique. We were talking about this earlier. Waddle's kind of dealing with that. So I don't know. I don't even know what an oblique is. I'm sure mine's flabby and not toned, but sounds painful. And then finally, we've got Hayden Hurst, Carolina tight end, with a rookie quarterback, Bryce Young. We got Possum going for 5, but Disco wanted him, and he got him for 11. Out of all these guys, I would say probably either I like everybody, but I mean, if Puka Nakua was healthy, then I like all these. These are fine for me.
I'm with Bean. I mean, as soon as Cooper comes back, like he still might have a good season. He still might be the number 2 receiver, and he might get like say 6 targets a week. But Cooper Cup's going to get his like 10, 15 targets.
That was more my point. It's not that Puka is not good. I mean, clearly the kid is good, and he might be great for a keeper. It's that the way that offense functions, they ignore the WR2 for the most part, and they just force feed Cup. So he can be all the good he wants to be.
Yeah.
He's not going to have a great season. He's not going to have a $76 season.
No.
Why is it that he can't coexist with Cup, do you guys think? Because he's light skinned? Are you racially profiling him? Because
what's
my
the
thing is
race that
they
the
don't
offensive
have
coordinator?
like Van Jefferson is not a WR2. They lost Allen Robinson. Odell Beckham. Like they don't have anybody, dude.
What's the skin tone of their offensive
Skwarneck,
coordinator?
Ben Skwarneck,
You know that?
always on waivers if you want him. And so I see where he's going with this. He thinks he could be their, WR. He could play on a field with Cooper Cup and get 6 for 79. I mean, I don't know. He's a rookie. Remember, like a couple years ago, after week 1, Tree Sice grabbed Terry McLaurin for $100, and everybody's saying the same shit you're saying right now, Kevin Bean. Like he's a rookie, he sucks, he's never going to be good. Why would you spend $100 on him? Blah blah blah.
Dude,
I mean, and honestly, Disco, you're right. Like every year we talk shit on a guy that did good, and then Sterling Sharp just has an amazing season. Oh wait, no, that's not how that
never
works.
happened.
No, I'm just saying that like somebody's going to hit a home run in free agency in here, and you don't know.
Yeah, but I think the whole
thing
point
with
is
Cooper Cup and what it's going to be like. I mean, imagine
you're trying to hit the lottery. You're not trying to pay half of your fab for a guy that might be good in another 4 weeks.
I'll tell you what, at the end of the year last year, I spent $111 on Sandro Platzgummer because I didn't use my money. At least he's using it.
Yeah. But it's a lot for week 1.
I agree. I think Josh Kelly is the best pickup of the week. $31 for potential like game breaker, potential like team booster. Yeah, I say
I like Hayden Hurst for 11, dude. He had 7 targets. He looked good. He's in his 6th year. Tight ends generally bust out around this time, and he's got a hot young quarterback from Alabama. And dude, he might be the sneakiest. He's better than Chiggy Oko. I'll tell you that right now.
You're so down on him. I love it.
Chiggy, I cut Chiggy.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Cut him.
Yeah, I cut him. Go pick. You know what? Go pick him up. Put him in your lineup if you like him so much.
I might pick him up as my backup.
Fucking do it, dude. I hope I play you when dude. He fucking what? Dude, D-Hop going there screwed up Chiggy Oko.
1 week. All right, let's see if there's any other big pickups for the week that were, cost some money.
It was personal too, Brian. It was 1 week, sure, but if he'd have gotten 5.5 points, dude, I'd have won. That's all. Yeah. 2 catches, 3 catches, 25 yards, and I win. So fuck that guy.
Look at that. The Wizard paid $18 for Tampa Bay again.
Wait, scroll down. Oh, wait, scroll down a little bit more. What? This is funny. Okay. Let's start off with Jake Ferguson. He's like, yeah, I like him. And then 3 days later, he's like, no, I don't. Screw that guy. Talk about burning a tranny.
That's a burn tranny. And that was like, he basically kept him on the roster for like, what, 8 hours? 8.5 hours?
No, he had him for, it just turned.
I see that. 3 days.
No, not even 3 days. It was the night of the 12th, really.
2.5 days.
Yeah. No, he had him for about 48 to 55 hours and then cut him. Okay, so then Stafford. Then he got Tampa's D for 18, wasting his money.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that beautiful pickup.
That was some deep shit no one was going for. Cleveland, yeah.
That's a sexy pickup. You gotta admit that. $9 for that D.
Dude, no.
Dude,
no, it's not.
Money.
No. Dude, every year they crush Cincy in week 1 or 2. It's the same story every year. Okay.
I like the Allen Robinson pickup.
Yeah, I
A
just
Rob
dropped
from
him.
Getting Gritty.
That's a
Yeah, I like
sneaky
that
one.
too. Hunter Henry. I mean, all these ones for free are fine. Kendrick
Yeah,
Bourne.
Tutu is a good pickup for free.
Hell yeah. Justice
It's Kendrick
Hill.
Bourne.
And then I got to put something on IR, so I just grabbed Mac Jones. I mean, people are gonna
Okay.
need QBs.
Why not?
I'll
why
scoop
not?
them all up.
I'm honestly surprised it took that long for somebody to grab Justice Hill. Because nobody knows what's going on with the Baltimore backfield right now. I mean,
I
hell,
think it's
Melvin
his
Gordon's still sitting out there.
1.1
Melvin Gordon could end up being the lead running back.
His YPC of 1.1 is what turned people off.
Well,
Yeah,
didn't
I
he get
mean,
2 touchdowns last week?
Yeah, 8 carries, 9 yards though, Brian. I
Yeah.
think that's the reason people kind of, and I don't love it. I don't know. I don't hate it either. Who cares? Free trannies, they're fine.
So let's take a quick look, just because I'm curious about who has how much money did Craig spend already? Let's see
Buck
here.
14.
Look at that.
Like.
Yeah, crazy.
Wild.
He's got $86 left. Everybody, yeah, that's even faster than Teresa spends it. That's faster than Gag spends it accidentally.
You know what, though?
Alright.
Good on Gags last year because honestly, I'd have been trying to get that money back. The fact that he stood by it, like,
Yeah.
better man than I am.
Yep.
Not that that was ever in question, but confirmed.
I don't think I know what you're talking about. What?
Last year, he spent, I can't remember what he meant to spend, but he ended up spending like,
Yeah.
like
$100.
$140, like something crazy amount of
Yeah.
fat.
I don't
Dude, he
know
did
what
that.
it was.
Remember, he accidentally spent 200 on Adrian Peterson.
AP. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. And he was like, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? I'm just going to stand by it. Like, good for you, man.
I think he's full of shit. I think he meant to do it, and then he saw no one else bid and was like, "Oh, I look dumb."
That's so funny.
I'm just-
Anybody have anything to say about the standings? I mean, we're only 1 week in. I'm excited for Jetty being on top.
I'm the best loser. I have the most points of all the 0-1
Yes,
teams.
you are. You are the
Feels
first loser.
good. And KB, you're the worst winner I've ever seen. You actually had less points than me, and you skated to victory. How sick is that?
I mean,
But no
it feels
complaints,
pretty good.
really. I mean, look at that.
It-
The top like 5 teams, score-wise, won. The bottom 5 lost. I mean, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. If you score less than 175 and you lose, I mean, so what? You should be able to put up 175 if you want to win the game, right?
I know. I
Yeah.
feel like you should be able to put up 175 Disco, but you didn't.
I should, but I don't because I suck. Okay. I made stupid choices all throughout the draft. Mostly just round 4. And then I don't know.
Anytime the luck falls my way, Disco, I am not going to complain about it. So I'm happy to
Yes.
be 1-0, and with the score that I had after Josh Allen shit the bed on Monday night.
I don't care, dude. Dude, you ain't winning no
happy.
champion. Your team sucks, Kevin.
That team's
Okay.
fucking great.
That's my other piece of unfinished business. You have the worst squad I've ever seen put together. My Nana is 90 years old, and she drafted she auto drafted, and she threw in her own like players that have been retired, and her team's better than yours.
My great grandmother used one of those birds that just pecks and pecks and pecks and drafted a team that way and drafted a better team than I did.
Then I did. I know. Meanwhile, I'm sweating it out, taking Adderall and shit to be smart and focused. Yeah.
Gotta have the hat on. Maybe that's what's missing. You don't get the stripper juice hat on.
Yep,
Yeah, that's
yep.
just you're nowhere.
No, listen, I feel like I have a good team. I
let's
think
save
the power
that- let's
rankings
save
will
this for
show.
the
I'm
end.
number 1 in power rankings. I'm number 1 in projected standings because I'm awesome. And I got really unlucky, you guys. Period.
All right, are you guys ready to start matchups?
I'm always ready,
Yes.
Brian.
I love it. All right, we're gonna do me and Dead as the match of the week, just because we're both 0-1. We're whatever. It doesn't really matter
Yeah,
that much
it's a-
this early on.
Those projections are lights out too. Everybody's gonna want to tune into that game. It's gonna
For
burn the barn
sure.
down.
Dude, the projections for everybody are super low.
I know. Does it feel like the NFL just doesn't want touchdowns anymore?
Here comes
Unless
Brogan.
they're scored by defensive guys? Like, what's happening?
Here comes Brogan.
Be cozy.
Yeah,
Got
That's
a rap
what she
name.
named herself.
I'm gonna be cozy. Cozy up.
That's her app name.
Big cozy. Detley, you like my background? This is right before he starts crying.
I gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty tired.
You're tired?
Yeah.
And you're struggling.
I took a nap before this, dude. I could
Wow.
not stay awake. I was gonna make tacos for dinner.
What do you got COVID?
No, well, I got something, but
Yeah.
it
Try
might be.
taking your tampon out.
I did, and I washed it and put it back in. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with them?
Think so.
You just wring them out and put them back in there,
Rinse and
right?
repeat.
Dude, I worked with a girl, and I won't say her name, at a restaurant that like
Uh-oh.
I saw her like grab some paper towels.
Look at that view.
Look at that shiny dome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, there he is. He's like
Anyway,
right here.
I watched this grown-ass adult, like 25-year-old girl, grab some paper towels when she got her period whilst working, waiting tables, and legitimately where we bring in like the orders at Chili's, she wadded up paper towels and shoved it up.
Yes, you gotta do what you gotta do. Good lord.
That's why all these servers they get UTIs, dude, because you gotta hold your pee. Like you have no time to piss, dude. If I piss, then I'll forget the 10 things I have to do.
Yep, in the next
Make
5
money.
minutes.
Yeah.
What's up,
Yeah,
Dylan?
it's pretty gross.
What up? Can you see me?
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
hear me?
Sorry, I'm busy.
I'm surprised you got here this early.
Yeah, me too. Oh, look at that, 72 yards. It's beautiful. Damn it.
What?
How do you go?
What are you talking about?
Your
you?
background said,
Oh,
I think he has more
It's-
than that, dude.
yeah, this is just a random picture I took from the internet.
oh, really?
It's not a live game right behind me.
I don't know. I don't get the
game.
game, so I don't get to watch Jalen Hurts tear it up.
Eh,
You didn't steal somebody's password for
Nobody gets
Amazon
to
Prime?
watch Jalen Hurts tear it up, Matty.
he's doing all right.
Is he?
I mean, he punched one in.
Yeah. You did.
Well,
What
I
else you
have a
watched,
great.
Well, thank
I'm-
God for that, because he'd have 12 points otherwise. So yeah, he sucks tonight. Sorry.
Eh,
All right.
Just in. Not having a great night.
Hey, Detling, since we
What?
already did unfinished business, did you want to throw any 2 cents in?
I don't think my unfinished business is if I could do my Back to the Future fantasy football movie, I would do it right now and go back to the draft.
Damn.
1.21 gigawatts, Marty, Maddie. We'll see.
This sucker's electrical, Matty.
I don't know. I have no idea. Like I said, I'm not feeling so confident anymore. I think every week after this, I'm going to start giving movie coaching lines, like from the movie. Like I'm going to do life's a game. Football, it's a game of inches. Life is a game of inches. You know that one?
No.
What's up,
Anything
from?
given
I'm here
Sunday?
for it.
Huh?
I said no, but I'm here for it.
Yeah. Well, I don't have the whole line. I'll do it next week. I'm going to start doing pep talks to my team from movies. Who knows? We'll get Hoosiers.
Overrated.
Over. Did you ever see Hoosiers?
No.
Oh, get the fuck out of here!
I
Overrated.
know Gene Hackman's in it though, because I've seen him on the cover.
Well, I guess that's good. All right. I mean, life's so bad. I'm cracking open a Diet Coke over here.
Hey, Hey,
You know what's
Devin.
weird about things like that? It's like the movie Animal House. There's a whole like slew of people that think this is the greatest movie ever. It sucks. It's not. It's barely funny. It's a bunch of. I mean, I like John Belushi, but he's just doing dumb shit the whole time. Like, why is that movie so? I don't know.
yeah,
You
there's
know
I
a
went to
weird
a lot
about
of
that,
college
Brandon?
parties. It wasn't anything like that.
Which
Brandon,
movie you talking
I
about?
use those same words, Brandon,
Animal
to
House.
describe
Yeah, I
you,
agree.
my friend. But yet
To
I
describe
still love
me?
you. Mhm.
What the fuck are you talking about? I delivered,
A lot
dude.
of people think you're funny, but you're not really that funny, man. You're a classic though, just like Animal House.
Animal House is classic. but it's not a
You're
great movie.
dude. I am fucking funny for all generations, dude. I'm a timeless
Looking.
wonder. A timeless wonder. Without me, it'd be like Harold Melville without the Blue Notes. You never go platinum.
Oh, Jesus, you're a walking double secret probation, my friend.
You're just jealous
Of what?
of everything. What do you mean? You've
Oh my
always been
goodness.
jealous of me.
Okay, what are you talking about?
You're jealous of my guitar skills, my video game skills, the way I put my thing down with the ladies. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God.
My hair. I have hair on my head. You wish you were me so
Could
many
you suck your
times.
cock anymore?
I'm just saying, dude, don't sit there and pretend like you don't love me.
You do talk
That's just
about those
weird.
sexy yoga pants a lot.
You're one of my best friends in life, and you're gonna sit there and say that I'm not all I'm cracked up to be. I'm all that and more, dude.
Well, I'm just saying that you're dissing one of my favorite movies, pal. So you can suck it.
So what? I don't care if you like Barbra Streisand records. I still love you, dude. Jesus Christ.
Well, I said I still love you too.
No, you're being disrespectful, and
I am not.
your team is suffering for it. So change your ways.
So Delling, I tried to get your back because Craig took a lot of cheap shots of your team.
Well, wait, in his review.
Yeah.
Hold on. What did I miss? I thought when did he give the cheap shots?
Oh,
Towards
they
the
were
end.
very subtle. Very subtle. They were bad.
I know that what I saw was, I know you said that maybe Matt will show up for the podcast if he stops pretending to be sick, which was a dick move.
He said, "What was in the hot tub that caused Delling to draft so poorly?"
Oh, relaxation, my friend. It was a damn. Hey, I still want that hot tub. I think about it every day.
I think about it all the time.
Yeah, so,
It's a
so
beautiful
Craig
hot
can
tub.
suck it. He was over there sitting on the couch by himself, being a loser, not saying a damn word. If he wants to wear the cursed jersey like a fool, go for it. I'm sure you guys just saw that thing on the line app, right?
Yes.
Where Craig laughed and then Puka Nakuka got an oblique injury.
Kuka oblique.
So I don't know. You
Yeah,
can
he
take
cursed
cheap shots.
himself.
It's all right. It's one game. I mean, that's the beginning of the season here. It's all right.
This is going to be the best week of his fall because he's going to see Pearl Jam. He's going to come back, and then there's going to be a sharp decline in the length of the videos and the amount of times he's smiling.
Hey, I will give listen, he had the Rivers jersey on. I don't know if you guys got to see the wizard hat on
Yeah.
Alf.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, he had the wizard hat behind his shoulder and it was on Alf, the doll. What else did he say? I
I'm
thought
just
like I
saying,
watched
dude,
some of the
he had the second most points. He had a bench running back blow. Like his team's looking good. Like, sure, yeah, he's gonna have a good time. Like, what do you expect?
yeah. All right. Oh yeah, Brees Hall to the moon. Listen,
Yeah, well,
listen, he
you've
went for
been
an
saying
83
that
yard.
shit too. Look, you don't gotta play. You have Dalvin instead, and you wish you had Brees Hall.
Yeah, hey, I wish I did. But listen, if I would have had Brees Hall week 1, he wouldn't have been on my bench.
Yeah, I
Right.
know.
Fair.
That's a fair.
Brees
That's
Hall.
But here's
fair.
the deal: he went for an 83 yards run, but he didn't finish it. So listen, his knee isn't exactly 100%, and his buddy Garrett Wilson was too busy celebrating to help him get a block. And then now
McCaffrey
Aaron
would've
Rodgers
scored
isn't there
that.
anymore. So
True.
also, I mean, yeah, let's see how Brees Hall does against the Dallas Cowboys when they're just rushing because now everybody knows you got whatever that guy's name, Zach Smith or Zach Wilson, whatever.
Yeah, no, that's
He's
Zach
nothing.
Morris.
Yeah, if Brees Hall can go do
Zach
something with
Morris
that, he
is
can. He's not.
trash. Did you ever watch that, you guys?
What's that?
If you haven't seen Zach Morris's trash on YouTube, you
I
must.
haven't.
It's great. It's a whole podcast. It's awesome.
Oh, nice.
Oh, is that
Yeah,
what they
it's
watch
three
old Saved
seasons
by the
of
Bell
it.
shows?
It's so good. Yeah, so it's like, and
Where he
it's
pimps
like
out-
really every episode, the guy is really just
He's,
underhanded.
he's a sociopath for sure.
He is a sociopath. dude. Yeah, he's just
They were
fucking
talking about how he's
crazy
uncomfortable watching the episode where he pimps out Lisa.
guy. Yeah,
He's like, yeah, I wouldn't really.
that's a good one.
Looking back on that's probably not the best episode to watch anymore, but
Dude, I hate don't even get me started on that. What do they call it? Canceling the culture. No,
Cancel culture.
Cancel
I
culture.
don't care. I don't care if something didn't age well. Funny's funny, dude.
But hey, Brian's the one that sat down and watched it from episode 1 to whatever before school every day. Literally,
I
like, I
love
don't know
that
how
show,
many years
man.
ago,
I
2,
love
3 years
Saved by the
ago.
Bell.
Saved
that?
by the Bell? Oh, dude, so did
Yeah.
I.
Yeah, but
When-
did you
and
love it
you
like
know
this?
what was weird is as a kid, I was like, man, I love Jack Morris is so cool.
Yeah,
Man, he's so smart. The best ideas.
that didn't age
He's always
well.
scheming something, you know.
Yeah, but Brian, when you said did you like it the second time around?
Yeah, I still enjoyed it.
Did you see something like how bad it was?
Yeah, it's funny for a different reason.
Yeah, but like they say how, like Friends is, if you take off the laugh track on Friends, it's not a funny show at all. Like I think Saved by the Bell was worse.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think Friends is a good show. I
I do
tried
too.
watching Beverly Hills 90210 with Maggie to kind of go nostalgic. Dude, that didn't age well. That's tough. That's hard
that
to
must
watch.
have
Look
watched.
up episodes where like Ross is just being Ross without a laugh track in the back. It's
Oh yeah, the one where the guy eats a sandwich at work.
the one that's the worst is when he goes into like this like karate gym. And he's like, yeah, I was watching. When that girl attacked you, and she got out of it. And he's like, yeah, did you want to learn how to do that? He's like, no. What would you have done next? And he's like, you mean what would she have done next? He's like, no, what would you have done next to attack her? I tried to attack these two women.
Wow.
And it's like,
Wow.
it's real messed up without a laugh track.
Dude, I finally started watching The Office a couple weeks ago, and that shit is the jam, dude. That
Yeah.
shit is too
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
fucking
The
great
first time I
show.
watched it.
It's
Wow.
amazing.
I've never watched. I don't like watch a lot of shows. But yeah, no, this one gets me in a tickle spots so good.
Have
dude.
you watched
Without-
Parks and Rec?
No, not yet.
That's quality.
So when you're done watching The Office, I think there's a Parks and Rec character ends up on, or is a character from The Office ends up on Parks and Rec. Like they're related somehow. I don't remember how, but when you're done
thinking
watching The Office,
Quincy
watch Parks
Jones'
and Rec.
daughter. Whatever, the Quincy Jones' daughter.
Yeah,
Quincy Jones, like Thriller. Quincy Jones.
yeah.
Yeah, but his daughter is an actress. Rashida Jones.
Rashida Jones. Yeah, she's on both
What's she
shows.
in?
She's in The Office and Parks and Rec.
What?
You'd
who
probably
is
know
she
to
in
see
The
her.
Office?
You just started, right?
Yeah,
It's gonna be a while.
It's like
Like
3 or 4
alright.
seasons in, I think.
I
Yeah,
just got me
think
some
it's like
Timothy Oliphant the other day.
Season 3.
Love him.
Season 3, you looked it up?
No, I'm just thinking. I remember it's like about season 3 ish.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to ruin it.
She's a babe.
Timothy Oliphant's legit. I like him in Live Free or Die Hard. Also the Crazies.
All right, let's get back to the matchups here.
Trying to get my man Timothy O some free.
It's gonna be the worst
promotion, dude.
podcast for me to listen to.
Justified.
Where
No.
they're like, just get to my matchup and we're an hour and a half in.
What do
Is
you
it my
mean?
matchup
People need to respect good actors. You know.
True. All right, let's start with. Let's see here. Where should we start?
Start at the bottom and go up, baby.
Yeah, there you go. Start at
It's
the
the
bottom,
game
go
of
to
the week's
top.
top game. We'll get to it that way.
Start at the bottom, go to the top because that's what Deli has to do. He's in the basement.
Hmm.
Just saying.
Okay. Oh, I'm literally trying to move your thing up.
I know. I do that too. I'm like,
All right. In this first matchup, we have none other than the Smash Brothers, the Hoarder Brothers. I've got nothing. Ed Logger going up against From
Oh.
Gags to Riches.
I thought they were the murder crew.
Oh yeah. That I like that better. We got
Jake Elliott
Gags.
just made a 61-yard field goal.
Wow,
Who
that's
did?
amazing.
Jake Elliott. Taking
Sweep
for
the
the
leg.
Steelers.
The guy's on fire.
Who
Yeah.
has him? Does Juddy have him?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, he does
Yes,
because he had the highest scoring
Yes.
receiver, kicker, and defense last week.
Yeah, it was a great matchup to play. I really pity the guy that played against him last week.
Yeah. Who was that? I can't remember.
Well, at least you know that you never had a chance. You know,
That's true.
I never had a chance.
way better
Yeah.
than losing the way I did. I promise.
All right, we got Gagsy, who probably doesn't deserve to be 1-0.
Ooh,
Feel
them
bad for
fighting
Trees.
words.
Feel really bad for Trees. I think Rogers brings him home that first win.
Come on, dude. What? Look, look. 40 points against Buffalo's D is no fucking gimme, dude. And Aaron Rodgers is an old man, clearly.
Dude,
That
would
was
have
not
done-
guaranteed, dude. That was not a guaranteed.
not guaranteed, but he would have
I
had a
did
good
not
shot.
think that Rodgers was going to get it, dude.
It would have been close. What did Zach Wilson get anyway? I didn't know.
22 points, dude.
Okay. All right. We got starting at quarterback. We got Patty Mahomes, hoping that Kelsey plays for his sake and mine, going up against Tua. I'm taking Patty Mahomes.
At Jax, Yeah, I'll go with that too. Only because 2 is matchup.
Yeah, I think Jax has a better offense than people give him credit for, so they're going to be scoring, and
Yeah,
Chiefs are going to have to keep up.
I concur.
I'd love to see the Chiefs go on too. I would love that.
Oh God, that'd be amazing.
All right, and for receivers, Ed Logger's got Devontae, Mike Evans, and Scary Terry going up against T. Higgins, Chris Godwin, and Michael Thomas. Do you think Ed's like staring over at Michael Thomas and just drooling? I mean, he just can't quit that guy.
Well, and
It'd be
especially
amazing
he
if
just put
Thomas
up
just
double
went
digit
off this
points.
week.
And
I didn't hear what either one of you said.
I said it'd be amazing if Michael Thomas just went off this week. All the time that Ed Logger waited for him to be great, and he just scores like 40 on him.
I mean, there's definitely a path to that. Thomas looked pretty good. That said, I still would take Ed's receivers in this spot. Obviously T. Higgins will bounce back. Chris Godwin's good. I mean, it was real close. I like the way they matched up their guys too. Like
Me too.
that's how you're supposed to do it. You know what I mean?
I don't think it's close at all.
You don't think it's close?
I'm taking Ed Logger's wide receivers. I'm staring at 3 number 1 receivers, and I go to Gags, and he's got 3 number 2 receivers.
Don't you give me that Scary Terry shit, dude. Tell me he's a WR1 that you want on your team, dude.
I want him on my team.
How many points did he have last week?
Remember, you're talking
was,
about Detling's
I bet
team
you it
this
was like
time.
sub 10.
Yeah, remember you're talking about Detling's team, so he definitely wants.
Oh,
team.
well, yeah. No,
Yeah.
Good
you'll
point.
take
Exactly.
anything you can get. Yeah, you're right.
All
Tell
right,
tell
DJ
me you
Moore is
want
my
him
top
on
receiver. He had
anybody
4
else's.
points.
What?
So DJ Moore is my top receiver. He had 4 points.
Oh,
It's great. It was a great day. It was a great day.
I'll trade you for him.
all right. Save that for later. All right. We got for Ed Logger, we got AJ Dillon, we got Jamal Williams going up against Nick Chubb and Miles Sanders.
Give me Gagsy.
Gagsy.
Yep. Gotta go Gagsy.
Nick
All I
Chubb.
gotta say is hey Brian, what's the most dangerous thing in Cleveland?
Nick Chubb.
Nick Chubb.
No, Watson with a Chubb.
That is dangerous.
Dude, I told you guys, right? I've been talking about Nick Chubb leading up to the draft for days and days. I was like, he's a monster. And you didn't believe me.
We
It
did
is
not,
1 week.
not that we didn't believe you. We didn't think he was gonna go top 5.
All right.
All right.
So we all agree on
I'll go
that
with
one,
Chubb.
I think, right?
In the tight end position, we've got Cole Kmet versus Kyle Pitts.
He Pitts.
I guess Kyle Pitts.
I guess Pitts.
No, I'm going Cole Kmet because the Falcons threw the ball like probably 10 times the
Yeah.
entire game.
15, actually.
15, thank you, but still. It's run, and some more run. Hey, let's bring Cordarrelle Patterson back.
Fucking
for
Drake
running.
London, Kyle Pitts combined for like 5 points. Like, what is this? Is last year all over again, right, Brian? Drake London, bagels. Like,
Yep.
what the fuck, dude?
I won't be drafting him again.
No. And I was upset I got sniped. Not anymore.
In the flex, we got Zay Flowers versus Debo. Give me
Ooh.
Zay.
Give me Zay too, baby. I like him, man. I
Yeah.
saw some of those highlights. He's quick
Yeah.
and jittery.
He
Imagine
looks
if it
good.
was like,
I'll still take Debo in this matchup,
You'll
though.
take Debo?
I have to see more of Zay than 1 week.
San
I think
Francisco
it's-
usually has a different guy pop every week.
Yeah.
And since last week it was
Ayuk.
Ayuk's week, it'll be Samuel's this week.
Could be.
Yeah. It'll be
Alright.
like Kittle and Debo this time.
there's
All
no
right, you
Richie
like
James there
McPherson or
anymore,
Tucker?
unfortunately.
Tucker, please.
Tucker.
Tucker.
And Miami at New England or Arizona at home versus the Giants. Arizona.
Arizona.
Oh, I'll go Arizona.
Giants.
I'll
are
go
dog
Miami.
shit.
I'll go Miami.
Okay.
All right.
You guys really think the Giants are that bad? They're not that
They
bad.
can't be
I
that
think
bad.
I think New England, dude, after getting down 16-0, dude, they hung with Philly.
So the
so
Giants lost 40-0 last week. So
Yeah,
do you
yeah, the
think that
Giants
Dallas
gotta
is
score
that
it.
good, or do you
Yeah.
think the Giants are that bad?
I think that Dallas is that good because here's the reason why, Bean. They say that it's hard to do the average, like most, that the rushing percentage wise that the defense can get to the quarterback is like 40%, and that's hard to perform against. Dallas got a rushing percent, 67% of the plays they were on Jones.
Okay,
Which leads
but
me to saying that the Giants are that bad.
I think the Giants are that
No,
bad, though.
I don't think
too.
so. I think it was the Cowboys, man. I think their defense is lights out.
There's a reason why nobody drafted any wide receivers from the Giants team. You
Craig did.
After
and
we
he
pointed
cut
it
him.
out,
Jalen
like, at
Hyatt,
the
he
very
already
end of the
cut
draft.
him.
That's
Like,
crazy.
He already cut him. That's true.
I'm just saying, like, they don't have any DW. I mean,
Yeah.
he's all right, but dude, all they have to do is double team. Like, who's gonna beat you? You just cover Saquon and DW. That's
But
it.
they didn't have anybody last year either.
And Darius Slayton stepped up a lot.
So
But
How
he's
did
not.
they do last year?
Giants, what do you mean? They won a road playoff game in Minnesota.
That's right. That's right. For some
Yeah.
reason, I was thinking they were the
So
only team that
suck it.
didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, you're about to talk some shit, and
I
then you
was.
forgot,
I
motherfucker.
did. I was
Let
thinking
it
they
be
didn't
known.
make the playoffs. I forgot that was Washington that didn't make the playoffs.
Yeah, and then Danny Dimes got paid too. They gave Danny Dimes like a 5-year deal, right? I mean, he made
Yep.
money.
He said pay the QB, not the quarter or the running back.
Overall, though, back to this, it's Ed. I don't think Ed's ever beaten Gags. He seems to get unlucky against him. It's a very close matchup, but I think Gags is going to pull through like Gags he generally does.
I think Chubbs is going to put him over the top.
I think Ed's gonna win it, and Mahomes is gonna be the one that does it for him.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he takes him down with Mahomes, Zay Flowers, and who knows who else? Maybe Mike
Yeah,
Evans.
listen. That's gonna be
Right
a
down the
tasty
middle.
match. That's worthy of matchup of the week. Murder Crew. That's a close.
Yep,
Couple good teams there.
yep, for sure. I really, really wish Josh, if you're listening, would get back into that computer, pull out some files, so we can get some numbers. I love seeing like the head-to-head
Ah.
matchups.
Poor J.K. Dobbins. That man, that breaks my heart every time. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Poor
I should
guy.
be getting so desensitized to it, but it still hurts.
Yeah,
Like,
poor
All right,
guy.
who's taking this one, Bigler or Dylan?
I'll do it. All right, in this next matchup, we've got maybe the best drafter on the planet. The guy trades for TJ Hawkinson. Brilliant move because J.K. Dobbins blows out his knee. I mean, the guy's a genius. Going up against our newest member who got initiated by the Wizard of Wimber last week. Currently in 8th place at 0-1, right there with everybody. So let's start it right off. We've got Josh Allen at home against Vegas, going up against Joe Burrow at home against Baltimore. Give me Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen, but Joe Burrow's not going to put up another 18.
Let's hope. Yeah.
That was brutal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Give me
give me that.
Burrow. Burrow versus Baltimore. He always skies, baby.
Let's go.
I saw online that Joe Burrow's dad posted that Joe is so involved in game planning for this week that he wasn't even allowed to come visit him. He couldn't even
Damn.
stop at his house, and clearly that extra time didn't pay off.
Oh, that was before the Cleveland game?
Yeah,
Look,
before Cleveland.
That Cleveland Browns are Joe Burrow's kryptonite, dude. He
Yeah,
cannot
they
beat
are.
them.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about it. He hates it. Okay.
Did you see
and
Myles
then,
Garrett? Myles Garrett was doing the crossover move before he went in the middle of the cadence. He's doing a crossover move like a
Nice.
basketball player before he went to rush and sack Joe Burrow.
I told you Browns are going to the Super Bowl. I said it. All right. And then a wide receiver, we've got a pretty solid crew of AJ Brown, Keenan Allen, and Brandon Ayuk going up against Just Jeff, Christian, where are you, Kirk, and Odell Beckham Jr. That's easy. Give me KB.
Normally, I wouldn't go against Just Jeff, but yeah, give me KB.
I gotta go with KB as well. Kirk and Beckham, man. Ouch.
I
Yeah,
mean, Kirk
I,
took it on the chin. Calvin Ridley and Zay Jones and Evan Ingram and ETN and all these guys.
Yeah.
Like Christian Kirk went from WR1 to like, I don't even know if he plays half the snaps.
Just
Sick.
Jeff is scary. I'm not taking anything away from him. He's the best receiver in football, but Those other two wide receivers, man. Oof.
Yeah, well, that's
Cliff.
yeah, the combination of the three guys. That's
Going
leads
with
me to
mine.
you, KB. All right, and then at running back, we got Ramondre Stevenson and Gus Edwards. Brilliant draft choice again. Going up against Aaron Jones and Joe Mixon. Give me Zachary's running backs, please.
I'm going to take
Yeah.
Zachary's running backs too.
I'm gonna go Zach's as well.
Yeah,
Zach.
Jones and Mixon. Yeah, gotta
On
go.
the
Jones
strength
had a
of
great
Aaron
game.
Jones.
He had a good game. All right. And then at tight end, we got TJ Hawkinson. A little information. He's already got 4 for 37 and a touchy. Going up against Lionel Musgrave. Give me TJ Hawkinson.
It would
Agreed.
have been Hawk either way.
Yeah, that was a callback to last week's podcast. Only me and Brian got that.
Lionel.
joke. The other two guys did not watch.
Did
They
not.
tuned us
Sorry.
out, Brian.
Oh,
I
are you
watched,
actually?
I watched.
Are you really gonna start Tutu?
Yeah,
We're about
I
to
think I am.
find out, Brian, because in the flex we've got 2 at 12 going up against Khalil Herbert. Give me Khalil Herbert, dude. 2 Atwell going up against San Fran. Like, no fuck, dude. Who are you really playing in the flex, man? Don't be
It's
ridiculous.
gonna
Yeah.
be P. Ryan. It's gonna be P. Ryan. I just did that to mess with you guys.
Yeah.
P.
Nah, Kevin,
Ryan,
you gotta keep him in there, man. You do this is what we do on one of my calls on the dice table.
I
Is
dare
for
you.
Tutu. For 2-2, so like when when there's 2 dice and it ends up a 2-2, you go 2-2 train. 2-2
Oh my God.
train. That's
Oh,
what you do.
that's-
2-2 Atwell.
That's like
Maybe
singing the
I'll
birthday
leave him in
song
just
when
to be
you're
able to do
waiter,
that.
right?
No, it's gonna be P. Ryan. Again,
You're
I just
putting
did that
P.
to mess with
Ryan. I'll still take Herbert.
I'm gonna take Herbert.
Okay. And a kicker, we've got Conway Koo against Dick Butkus. Give me Koo.
Give me Q.
Bucker.
you.
Q.
And
Gotta love
finally,
that
and
young
only,
hoe.
and finally, and only finally, Brian, we've got the New York Jets defense. If somebody's chasing the points at Dallas, going up against New Orleans at Carolina.
Wow.
That seems like I want to go with New Orleans in this one.
New Orleans.
Yeah,
I
against
definitely wanna
Carolina.
go
I'll
for
take
New Orleans. I don't
too.
think the Jets will be bad though.
No, the Jets are really good. And you don't want to play. I mean, KC, you must be happy they signed Chris Jones. You know, that makes a difference, but you're probably going to be playing Jets most weeks. Overall, though, man, P. Ryan.
I'm going KB.
I'm going Zachary. Sorry, Kevin. I think Lionel Musgrave catches at least one touchy.
I'm going Kevin.
I'm gonna take my team.
I never picked Bean. I picked Bean last week, but I never generally.
Got to roll with my boys.
Yeah, I'm rooting against you.
Can't
Yeah.
believe he didn't play
Swift on the bench
DeAndre
with
Swift, man. What the
8.4.
heck?
What?
Or Allen Robinson.
Wait,
Why is it
wait,
Allen
wait.
Robinson in?
Wait, who? Swift? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Scroll
He's
up
gonna-
for me one more time, Brian.
Where do you want me to go? Up?
Up, yeah. Well, because those other running backs are better, dude.
No, Swift is
To get
better than
Beckham out
Herbert.
of there.
I
And put in
put-
Allen Robinson.
Swift isn't better than Herbert.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not,
Yes,
dude.
he is,
And
by a mile.
Tampa Bay's defense.
No, you're out of your
No,
mind.
dude. DeAndre Swift, like,
Minnesota's defense? Are you kidding me? There's no Kenneth
Uh-huh.
Gainwell.
yeah, well, you guys are lucky there isn't because he's on
Oh
my team.
man.
Oh,
Delling almost got
What
a
a
touchdown.
draft pick, Kevin.
almost got a touch.
Kevin, I
Yeah.
know I sniped you, Kevin, when I took Gainwell. You were pretty sad.
I kind of did want him. You're not wrong.
But you were always like, oh, dude, you sniped me. It'll be like the 4th round. And then you're like, oh, you were going to take him? You're like, yeah, I was going to take him in the 7th. It's like, dude, that's not getting sniped. If someone takes them 3 rounds before you.
I got sniped a lot this past draft. Probably the most I've been sniped of any draft we've done was
Oh,
this.
What did I miss?
Oh,
What
look
did I
at
miss,
that
Brian?
face. Look at that beautiful face of Disco Danny.
You
God,
Was
missed
there
a-
a punt return or something or a kick return?
No, sack almost returned. Almost sack fumble almost returned for a touchdown.
Damn it.
1st and goal.
All right, well, let's get a Jalen Hurts touchy.
Let's not.
Hey, you've
He's
heard
already
Kevin,
got
why
one.
don't you do this one since these guys, Phillies?
No,
in the
I'm
red
ready.
zone.
I'm ready this time.
All right.
Can I go?
Yeah, good.
Go
Dylan.
for it.
All right. we've got Danny AIDS versus Possum Magic. And we've got Watson versus you heard of Big Dick Nick. What about Big Cock Brock Purdy?
I like it.
I'll take Watson.
I'm going
Oh, you
Purdy,
got
man.
Dale, you
Dude.
got your touchdown, you piece of shit.
Nice. Nice.
Two rushing touchdowns for Hurts now.
That's why I love that guy, man.
What you were just you were just suicidal 38 minutes ago. I have it on text. So you shut up.
Mm-hmm.
It's amazing how the life can change on the strength of a fantasy football game.
Man, why didn't I take Jake Elliott at kicker? This guy's a fucking beast, dude. Jesus.
Anybody else want to comment about Purdy or
I'm
Watson?
gonna take
Said
Purdy over
Watson.
Watson.
Yeah, I'm
You're
gonna
taking
take Purdy as
Purdy
well.
over what? Dude, come on.
They're
All right.
gonna be running the ball a billion times.
I don't think so.
They're gonna be
We'll
running on the Steelers.
I think Watson's awful. Go on, let's go on.
Wow.
Dude, I watched him. You see
Ow.
that interception? He can't throw the ball anymore. He's got a
Dude,
noodle
did you
arm.
see the conditions they were playing in? How did Joe Burrow do in that weather? Shut the fuck up.
He had a bad calf. He shut the fuck up.
You shut the
Moving
fuck
on.
up.
No,
That's
something-
it first.
Something about Watson just rubs me the wrong way, Disco.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
Rubbed a lot of people the wrong way, Kevin.
All right, for the wide receivers, we've got Jamar Chase, Jalen Waddle, and Gabe Davis.
Dude,
versus
fuck. I cannot wait until we get to your match. I
Amon-Ra
cannot
St.
believe
Brown,
you.
Calvin Ridley, and Nico Collins.
I'm
Reflex.
taking Disco's receivers.
I'm taking. I'm to take.
That
Gabe Davis. Gabe Dave ain't playing.
I'm
the
taking
Jets
Tree
this
Size's
week, dude.
receivers.
I don't care. You're just.
it's
dumb.
pretty close, but Calvin Ridley, I'm going Tree Size.
The shit that comes out of your mouth, like I can't even take you seriously, dude.
I'm going Disco's receivers. Come on.
Come on, dude.
Chase and Waddle. Like,
What the fuck do you think is gonna happen?
I mean, Amon St. Brown is a monster. Like,
He
is.
is, but dude, Chase is
But-
gonna go bonkers against
Yeah,
Baltimore.
Burrow's not going to score 18
Bro-
again. this
Maddie,
week.
you said yourself Burrow lights Baltimore up every time, and now you're like, oh, but Jamar Chase will be on the sideline for it. Like, shut the fuck up.
I didn't say no. Amon-Ra St. Brown's gonna light up Seattle just like Puka Nukuka.
No.
And then Calvin Ridley is the real deal. He's top 5 wide receiver right now versus KC. It's gonna be a shootout.
Why don't you go suck his dick after?
Moving on to the running backs. Jamar Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey versus a questionable Austin Eckler and Isaiah Pacheco.
Go ahead, Matt. Who you liking this one?
I like Disco's running back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, give me
That was a heat check. All right.
Give me CMC and Jameer. Jameer Gibbs 14-point projection. I think that's a little high.
Dude, no, it's not.
Way high.
Okay.
What did he score last week?
He had 8 on 5 touches. They eased him in.
Oh, is that what it was?
I think so.
Dude,
Hey,
you
Jahmyr
ain't
Gibbs-
getting him.
Jahmyr Gibbs is
Okay,
the real deal.
Ryan wants to trade for him so bad, and he's just gonna sit here and talk shit about. Dude, I saw
Hey, if
him,
you
but
would-
every
if you
time
would
he
trade
touched the
him, send me an
ball,
offer.
I
Send me
held
an
my
offer.
breath, dude. He's gonna have.
Dude,
a-
Disco, I love you too much to let you keep having Jameer Gibbs on your team and just suffering that way. So I'll take him
right.
off your hands just to help you.
What? But why? But why would you want him, Kevin? He didn't look awesome every time he touched the ball, or anything.
Yeah, when he
Because
fell on his
I'm-
face, that was great.
Because I'm a true friend that way.
Mhm.
I will bear your burdens.
Yeah, no, Disco's going to the championship.
All right, so
Fucking
moving on
Cleveland.
with that bold statement. Tight ends, we've got Hayden Hurst versus Joe Dirt.
I'm going Hursty. Look
Sure,
Go Dirt.
I'll go Hurst.
I'm going to
Kevin.
predict now that before this game is over, Goddard's going to score a touchdown. I'm
Okay.
going Goddard.
you're a dick. But
I'm going
Kevin,
Goddard.
who is the rookie quarterback's best friend?
That would be the check down running back.
That would be the tight end,
Oh.
Kevin. And you know that.
No,
I
because
just
the
lobbed one up
tight
for you
end
and you
it seemed to
missed,
be in there
dude.
to block
Check
for the
down.
rookie
The
quarterback.
check down Chubba Hubba. Who?
Hubba
What?
Hubba.
Miles Sanders. Yeah, they had great days though. Shut up.
All right, Flexafield.
My team is so good. This is so weird.
Flexafield, we got Elijah Moore versus Damian Pierce. I'm going Damian Pierce.
I'm
Good.
going Elijah Moore. He led the team in targets and yards receiving.
I'm gonna go Elijah Moore.
You guys are
I
fucking beat.
will go Elijah Moore.
Okay. Versus Indianapolis? Sure. Why not? Go Elijah Moore.
I mean, Elijah Moore versus Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kicker.
look, Elijah Moore.
Dameon Pierce, Dameon Pierce got like only 49% of the running back touch. They would use a 3-headed monster down there with who do they
I
got? Devin
think,
Singletary and somebody else.
I think Pittsburgh this year is bad at football, so I'm going to
They
go.
don't look
Elijah.
good.
They're not going 14-3.
No, I think that's
No.
a bad projection.
8-9.
What did I say? 6-11. I think.
6-11.
This
That's
could
what
be
I
Tomlin's
said when
first
you
losing
asked me
season.
on. Dude,
It's
we were talking
possible.
about how we thought the teams. You never put it out, Brian. Our podcast on the way to the.
I'm gonna
draft.
save it for later.
Okay.
But,
But
never
that's
mind the
gonna
fact
age
that
like fine wine, dude. It's gonna be
I
like
know.
6-10 or whatever.
Matt Canada's offense is 2 generations behind the current generation of offensive coordinators
Seriously.
right now. So
They're
it's so
playing that
vanilla. It's vanilla Jeff's
1998
favorite.
ball like nobody's business, though.
Yeah, it's awful. It's so bad. Can't even take it anymore. Like if I don't even know. But
it's gonna be a long year, you guys, for Pittsburgh. I'm sorry.
What
might not
kickers
be
do they
able to-
have, Matt?
what's that?
What
How about
kickers are
those
we looking at?
kickers?
Oh, how
Kickers.
about that?
Oh yeah, those things. Jason Sanders or whatever his name is versus Dicker the kicker.
Dicker the kicker is
I'll take
too
Dicker.
fun
Dicker
to
the
say.
kicker.
I'm taking Dicker the kicker.
Dicker was born to be a kicker.
All right. Defense, we've got the Washington Redskins. I will always say it from now on. Versus Denver or Jacksonville versus KC. I'm going the Redskins.
I'll go
Yeah.
Washington.
Give me the Commanders.
Yep.
Give me the football team, he says.
Give me that football team.
I was thinking I might play a Shane next week. Not this
I would-
week, but
I wish they would have stayed with the name, the Washington Football Team.
I-
I wish they would have just
I
embraced it. and
know,
rolled with
dude.
it.
It was so
Me
much. The
too.
Commanders is like whatever it's the same thing as Cleveland changed
Guardians.
their name to. What
I
is
want
it?
them to
It's
bring
a,
back
it's a
the
way better
Redskins.
name than the Commanders.
Yeah, I like Guardians.
Yeah.
Horrible name.
There is a better name. It's called the
Guardians.
Redskins.
Yeah. Well, there's like this petition of like, dude, a Redskin is like a proud thing.
It's
Or
a type
like
of peanut
Native
also.
Americans.
So,
Yeah.
The Washington Native American givers.
All right,
Don't
I'm going
say
disco.
Indian.
Overall,
Crisscross applesauce.
I'm going disco.
Disco. I like when it's easy, Brian.
Move along.
I'm gonna go disco.
See, look at that.
Give me the guy with McCaffrey, Chase, and Waddle.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. I'll be right back. Gotta get a phone charger or a computer charger.
All right. Let's try and move a little quicker on these. We've been spending like a half hour on these matchups.
What time is it?
Now we're
Jeez.
only spending like 3 minutes on these matchups. We're spending 27 minutes. It's just
Dude, that
BSing
is
in
the
between.
charm of the podcast.
It is.
Dude, I don't want robotic like Lawrence versus Daniel Jones,
I will take.
Devontae Smith. Like, no, dude. I
Dude.
want to see people with that have some heart and care about it. And that's what I like to listen to too, Kevin.
All right.
All right. So this
yours.
next matchup, we've got Biscuits and Porn up against Darkwing Jut. At quarterback, we've got Mr. Trevor Lawrence up against Danny Dimes. We got Trevor's against KC and Danny Dimes against Arizona. Give me Trevor Lawrence.
T-Law all day, baby.
Yeah, I love that he's putting him back out there though. Got to put him back out there.
Who, Danny Dimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you can't
Dude.
change a horse midstream, Brian.
Man,
You can fall into the water if you did that.
I think Delling's going to be up pretty nicely after tonight.
I think Devontae Smith just hit a home run.
He did.
Yeah, that might have been a bink.
It was.
Wasn't it?
No, 63. Close.
Oh,
Thank God.
Brutal. Okay, moving on. Trevor Lawrence.
All right. So then we've got Devonta Smith, who already a little bit of information has 3 receptions for 123 yards and a touchdown, versus Tyreek, a bazillion points scored last week, Hill. And then we got Olave and the surprising Jacoby Myers and CeeDee Lamb and Tyler Lockett.
that was a weird delivery, Kevin.
It really truly was.
I think you started with some one-on-one, but then you went 2 versus 2.
That's exactly what happened. I was like, wait, I'm supposed to say all 3, so I'm just going to do it this way.
Oh man.
And just patchwork quilt this shit together.
Man, what a couple great group of receivers.
Yeah,
man.
that's tough, man.
I
'Cause I don't think
bel-
CD is as good as what they're giving him.
You don't think CeeDee Lamb is?
I think he's good. I don't know
I think
that
he's got a tough matchup. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I don't think
Um,
he is that much better than,
And knowing that Devontae's already got 21,
Give me
man,
Jetty.
that's still.
Give me Jetty.
I'm going with Juddy as well.
As a person who felt the wrath of Tyreek Hill personally, I'm going with Juddy.
Yeah, I gotta go Juddy too. It's close, but give me Juddy.
My heart says Waddle's going to get more this week, but my brain says he will never touch the ball. So
All right, then at running back, we've got B-Rob and Jay Jacob versus Harris and Connor.
give me Jacobs and Bijan.
Yep, I gotta go that way.
Yeah, I'm going
I
Chris.
can't go
At
Harris.
Bijan's.
I'm going Najee and Connor, man.
What?
Have you
Dude,
guys
shut the
seen his commercial for
what?
his Bijan mustard?
Commercial.
Yeah.
No, what? Bijan has the Dijon?
Bijan has his own mustard.
Oh my god.
That's amazing.
And I don't mean like
marketing.
he's the sponsor, like a spokesperson for somebody else's mustard. It is his mustard.
Brilliant.
And if
Good
you
for him.
haven't seen the commercial, do yourself a favor, go watch it. It's good. times.
Is it Dijon?
Well, from that,
Uh,
listen,
I
they
believe
know
it
about
is.
their bustards.
better
and
be
shit down in
Dijon.
the South for sure.
Like
But
Joe
yeah, I
Horn's
like
barbecue sauce.
Crick's running backs in this one a lot better.
Yeah,
Way better.
Same. Najee is not good this year.
No.
It was one game. It was San Francisco.
You like Najee? Najee. I
No,
don't.
gee, I don't.
Najee was the number 2 scoring running back on his own team.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
True, I support Jalen Warren.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
the right one. You got the right one, Dylan.
You got the right stuff, Deadly.
Baby.
All right, at tight end, we've got Kittle down the middle versus Waller the Baller.
Kittle. Love him.
Give me DW.
Yeah, give me
I got a
Waller.
soft spot for my man.
I'm gonna go Waller against Arizona versus
Yeah.
Kittle instead of Kittle against the Rams.
I don't love Kittle anymore at tight end.
I'll never
I
stop
only
loving
just
him.
kind of like him.
He's gonna go off the top ropes on the Rams, baby.
No, he's still
Right.
he's still good, but he's never going to be as good as he once was.
All right, then at flex, we've got Bigler's favorite running back, Montgomery,
Shut up.
versus James Cook.
James Cook.
Yeah, give me Cook.
James Cook.
I hate Monty.
Dude, I'm going Monty,
Touchdown
man, versus
saving,
that Seattle defense. They
3
suck.
yards.
him
Of,
so
dude, yeah,
much.
3 yards of carry. He's so efficient.
I love
I think
Monty,
it's
man.
embarrassing how much you love him.
Yeah.
Dude, when you have imagine you had a good team, Maddie. You wouldn't love Monty.
At kicker, speaking of Matt's Gay versus Jake Elliott, who somehow only has 9 points.
Sweep
That
the
feels
leg.
wrong.
No, I'm going Matt's guy.
That's
Did he
good.
get it? Oh, that's right. He missed the 50-yard field goal. He got the 60 and he got another one. So
Ooh,
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like a touchdown right there.
I see that
Hate
score,
that.
27-7. That's beautiful. Go, Jakey Joe.
yeah, give me Matt's Gay.
Good
And
wish.
defense, we've got the Denver Broncos
Oh,
versus the
look
Washington
at these
football team
matchups.
Commanders Redskins against Dallas versus the New York Jets.
Dallas.
I'm definitely going Dallas against the mystery quarterback of the New York Jets.
Look,
Agreed.
this is going to be a closer matchup
I
than
agree.
Denver v. Washington is pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, if it wasn't for Zach Wilson, but I still got to go Dallas in this one.
Yeah, give me Dallas.
All day.
Exactly.
Jetty
All
does
day,
Dallas.
son.
That's good. That is a. They're gonna have a great year. Okay. Damn. So this is a tough one. Good matchup. I really
Yeah, because
hope.
I really
I hope Danny Dimes can bounce back because that was pretty horrifying performance. I'm gonna
I
say
really don't like those.
Jimmy's gonna win this one just by a little bit. I think.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think on
Yeah,
the
give me
strength of the
Jimmy
running
also.
backs.
I think
It's going to
Juddy's
be
gonna
tight,
win.
but I think Jimmy's going to pull it out.
Is this
I think Juddy is.
first place versus third place even?
Yeah, you're underestimating. I think Jones is gonna have a bounce back game versus Arizona.
It's
I
gonna be
no, I
close.
think he will too. I just feel like T-Law is gonna go nuclear on KC.
Yeah.
Dude.
It's gonna be really close, but I'm gonna say the champ goes 2-0.
Okay.
All right, who do we got next?
All righty, let's go. I'll take this one. We've got none other than the Master versus the Grasshopper, the Wizard of Wimber, undefeated as the Wizard of Wimber, as he pointed out, going up against Shawshank Athletics. We got number 2 versus number 5. Who's going to win it, the Master or the Student? Let's start it off with Jared Goff going up against Justin Herbert. Give me Herbert.
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 Here's my intro unfinished business. Now that I see it, I think Craig's name is awful, stupid, and dumb. And I think that I won't ever say it. I think it's just gonna be Craig's team to me. He should have never left the Springfield Isotopes. It was a classic name, 20 years in the making. It was antique and everybody knew it. It was like the Ferrari of names. And he went and fucked it up with a name like that. He gets
might
on
wanna
me
refresh
about
that page,
my
Brian.
names of my teams. That WOW, it was stupid. You could have came up with way better names for your team. How about my Diggs leans left? I mean, anything you want. You can just look at your team. You come with
Mr.
all these other names.
Cellophane.
Your team name is stupid, Craig. You're dumb. You're not the whiz. You're a whizzy. What do you want? I don't know. It's stupid. I don't even know what to say. It's just dumb.
I feel
like
like
it.
that's a lot of negativity for the Grand Wizard of Wimber.
Look, he's undefeated. He's the Wiz, and nobody beats him, Maddie. Nobody.
No, I disagree.
I like it. He's like
I
a
wish
rapper.
Nobody
I wish
beats
Sally
him.
would have. I wish Sally would have burned his outfit instead of the isotope shirt.
Yeah, that was
What
a real weird moment.
What
Maybe
about
let's
his
talk about
job
the
as
podcast
a
tactics
fact
already, but
checker?
that was a weird moment.
Oh, I
So
got a
Craig's
fact for
team-
you. I'm the
Craig's
Wiz.
team.
I'm the Wiz.
All right.
Craig's team.
All right.
Herbert.
Moving on. We got for the Wizard. We got Diggs, Metcalf, and Addison, who
Addison just
got a
caught
nice
a
home run.
62-yard touchdown like
Yep.
5 seconds ago.
Yep.
Why does this keep happening?
Going up against Cooper, Garrett Wilson, and D Hop.
going-
Give me Craig all day, especially
give
after
me Craig.
Addison's touchdown just now.
Yeah, you
I'm
gotta go,
going
Craig.
Cooper, Wilson, and Hopkins because
Of course you
Cooper
will.
has a great
Motherfucker
quarterback.
sniped Jordan Addison from fuck this. Fuck you, Craig. You pussy.
All right, moving on. Pollard and White going up against Barkley and Henry.
Barkley and Henry all day.
Yeah, same.
White's a
Same.
chump.
White hurts that duo.
Yeah. White
Yeah.
takes dick up the ass from Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, give me Josh.
Wow, Matt. You thought Tampa raped your mother and killed your father.
And
you know?
you went deep with that, like
Yeah.
Baker Mayfield.
I was
My
just gonna
battery's
say
running
not
low.
as deep
Hold
as
on.
Baker Mayfield went.
To Rashad White's ass. Ridiculous. After every game, too. Give me Evan Ingram.
Yeah, he doesn't even wait for him to shower. It's weird and gross.
Must be an Oklahoma
Yeah,
thing.
I'll take give me a Joku.
I go with Njoku too because it's against Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I got a feeling about the kid this week.
No, it's Elijah Moore's week. You're wrong. Sorry. You got it all wrong.
Who do we got there? The flex there.
To the moon, Bean. Nobody
Hey,
else is listening, so it's Bruce Hall and Jerry Judy.
Yeah, I thought Kevin was doing it.
No, I was, but my battery was
Okay.
dying.
Oh.
Yeah,
give me
some,
Brees Hall.
That's Jerry Judy?
Bruce.
Give me
that's
Jerry
actually,
Judy.
yeah, that's tougher than it should be. I mean, I got to go Jerry Judy because Brees is going up against Dallas.
Exactly.
All right, what do we want? Greg the Leg or McManus?
Brandon.
Greg the leg.
Greg the Leg.
Give me McManus against KC. Might have to do some kicking.
Tampa Bay, Chicago, or San Fran at the Rams.
San Fran. It's
San
not
Fran.
close.
Yeah, San Fran.
Love it when
I
it's
don't
easy.
I don't hate Tampa at home against Chicago either. By the way.
I don't hate it, but it's not San Fran against the Rams.
Right.
Yeah, that's that. It was tough. I'm gonna go with Craig this time.
What you doing there?
It's a good matchup.
Yeah, it's
It
a good
really is.
Is it? think it's a slam dunk home run.
I think I'm gonna go,
sports balls.
because of the buns of Herbert in San Francisco, I'm taking Josh.
You like
Yeah,
Josh's buns, do you?
I
I'm
do.
gonna go Josh. Josh gives the Wizard his first loss.
Hey, Kevin,
Yeah, man.
what do you get when you hit Dwayne Johnson's butt?
I don't know. What do you get?
You hit rock bottom.
Wow, that's good.
Gonna go with Josh.
nice setup.
How do
All
these
right.
benches look? Anybody they should have in there that they don't?
Dowling,
Scroll up.
you might get out of here with close to a Honda.
Well, that was the plan, but we'll see.
We shall see. All right, Bigler or Bean, take this the matchup.
All right.
Biggie, you take
And
it.
now, go ahead, Kevin.
Oh, I don't have a flex in there yet.
Oh, I gave it to you, Biggie. Go for it.
You don't even have a flex in there, dude.
I forgot. Look, I'm really bad at this today. So go
Oh my
on, go
god!
on.
All right, by the time I get there, you're gonna have a flexing. Can you make that happen?
Yeah, let me try here. Sorry.
All right. I'm
Let me
sure
know
that
and
you
I'll
can figure
refresh
it
it.
out. And now, the matchup of the week. We've got 0-1 in ninth place. Never has a first round or second round or third round draft pick on the field. Hillbillies on PCP. Going up against the best loser in the league right now, the worst team on paper, Matthew Todd Denning. Yeah, bargain basement shopping players.
Yes.
Let's see what we come up with here.
I'm only afraid of his buns. Let's be honest.
All right. Okay, and all right, at quarterback we've got Lamar Jackson going up against Jalen Hurts. Give me Jalen. I think Jalen already has twice as much as Jackson will get. So
Yeah, give me Hurts.
Yeah, give me Hurts.
I'll take Hurts.
man, you
As
need
well.
a good quarterback, Brian.
Dude, Lamar's
Oh
gonna
my-
have his games, baby.
What in the fuck is this, you guys? Oh my god, hold on a second, wait.
All right, I refreshed it.
Can I clean my glasses real quick? I can't
Hold it.
believe what I'm seeing here. But this is actually wide receiver course in our league. Here we go. We've got George Pickens, Michael Pittman Jr., and Christian Maybe Watson going up against DJ Moore, Mike Williams, and Romeo Dubes. Like, what the fuck, dude? What happened?
I'm
to you
gonna
guys,
take
man?
give me some DJ Moore
Ugh.
and Mr. Dubes.
We've got the worst trios in the league going head.
Dude,
to
you're
head.
not gonna say that
Bad,
after this
man.
week.
What? Brian, would you listen to him?
You're not
This-
gonna say that after this week. Dude, Pickens is gonna get 2 touchdowns this week.
Wow.
2 touchies against
I was
the
just gonna go for
Okay.
one for DJ Moore, but you go crazy, bud.
Okay. Okay, you guys. Seriously. Are these the worst receiving cores in the league, Kevin?
They might be, man.
They're not the
It's
best.
pretty rough. It's pretty rough, dude.
Dude,
When you got
It's just
Duke
every
in there,
every other team, even Zach, there's like at least one
at
guy
least
you're kind of
one
afraid of.
good grade A
Yeah.
receiver, like a
There's
Stephon
nobody.
Diggs,
There's
Jeff
nobody on
Jeff,
either one of
a
these teams that I'm
Jamar
afraid
Chase,
of.
a Devontae Adams, CeeDee Lamb, some of these guys that are good, Tyreek Hill.
Dude.
Like there's none of this here.
Christian Watson will be that dude.
It's hard to put any of these guys in my WR3 slot. And
I'm
feel
sorry, did you say that
confident, dude.
Christian Watson was going to find that dude and drive him to the stadium?
Christian Watson's gonna give that dude a ride to practice.
Brian, it's pretty hard to argue with them right now.
I mean,
So,
I
I mean,
mean-
Pittman Jr. is the only WR1 on this list. First of all,
Dude,
I
Pickens
can
is the
count DJ
WR1.
Moore maybe,
get
but
the
Pittman
hell out of
Jr.
here.
DJ Moore, I'll take DJ Moore over
Pittman
Pittman.
had a great second half, but he was putting up bagels in the first. Dude, come on,
I'll take Moore for
All right,
season.
I'm
Give me
taking
Moore
my
over Pittman.
receivers.
like
I'm
Indy had
taking
a
my receivers.
plus ass matchup, dude. It's gonna be tough.
We,
I don't
I'm-
care. I'm not
I'm
even-
hurting right now. I'm hurting right now. All right.
All right. At running back, I'm sorry, not to feed a fed horse, Brian. At running back, we got Alexander Madison and Travis Etienne Jr. going up against KW3 and Dalvin Cook. Yeah, man. Maybe you should have
You-
traded Madison while his value was high.
I probably should have. ETN. I'll take
BKW Philly and
ETN.
Cook.
Ooh, yeah. God, can ETN beat both these guys? I think he can. I'm going Brian.
Me too. ETN.
Wow.
ETN's gonna beat both of your guys. All right, and tight end, hopefully
Go
for
my running
Brian's
backs.
sake. Brian is
Kelsey's
hoping.
trending. Kelsey's trending towards playing.
All right, so we got Kelsey going up against Sammy Laporta. I'll
I love him.
tell you
I love
what,
him
if
so much.
Kelsey plays, I'll take him. If Higbee plays, I'll go Laporta. How about that?
All right, Kelsey.
I'll take
Yep.
Laporta over Kelsey.
Oh my God,
Oh.
you're crazy.
Just straight up.
I love Laporta. I
Dude,
watched
that's
him
not
play and I think
staunch
he's amazing.
homerism. That's just facts, dude. That is being completely
Dude,
objective.
Detling, I love my
Obviously.
kids. I'm not taking him over Travis Kelsey.
Right.
True.
At this point, I'm keeping Laporta for next year.
Wow.
That's how bad your team is. Okay, and in the flex, we've got speaking of chasing the points versus not chasing the points, we've got Tyler Algier going up against Tyler Boyd. A Tyler versus Tyler matchup, let it be known. One guy did really good, the other did really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry, Matt. I gotta go Algier on this one.
I just got to go alphabetically. Give me TA versus TB.
Yeah,
I
give me
can't believe
TA.
you're benching fucking Van Jefferson WR1, dude.
I might.
What?
Yeah, right. I might.
Dude, what about
I
Rashid
might,
Shaheed?
I might be putting him in.
Dude, your bench was lighting it up this week, by the
I know,
way.
dude.
Algier and Shaheed, like
I know. Thanks for
Brian,
reminding
I
me.
have to know
you to beat Kevin Beaton.
why when you scroll down,
Yeah.
when you've got Lamar Jackson as quarterback, were you like, you know what I need? Two garbage quarterbacks. I need 3 quarterbacks on my team, and I need 2 of them to be horrible.
Well,
And you were
pretty
talking
true.
about full point per completion, right? Okay.
I took Russell Wilson as a joke, but for some reason he's still on my team.
Yeah. The joke's on everybody who didn't take him is when he wins you the championship. Dude.
Exactly.
That's the real joke. Dude, you win a title with Van.
He's getting
You
Hushman's
win
out
a
of
title with
retirement.
Russell Wilson if he turns it around. Oh, look at Masson. Almost doubled his point total just
Love
then.
it. I'm loving it, baby.
All
If you win
right.
a title with Russell Wilson, Baker's going to suck your dick at the draft.
No, I won't go that far. I've seen it
In the hot tub water.
Like in his short, dude. He's got a fucking. I couldn't fit that thing in my mouth,
Yeah,
dude.
banger.
Guy's got a fucking hog in there. All right, and then at kicker we've got Slip Demise going up against the Swede. I never pick against the Swede, Matty.
Slap
Thank
at
you,
the
sexy
base.
Swede.
Gotta go this week.
He never misses even when the ladies leave the seat down. And then finally, Brian, and only finally, we've got Buffalo at home against Jimmy G in Vegas against Philly against Minnesota.
Philly's having a good
doing
night.
well tonight. That's a good matchup. What's going on?
Give me Buffalo.
6 minutes in the third.
Give me Philly.
I'll take Philly.
I'll take Philly.
Overall, Brian, I'm sorry. I really wish you didn't have Jackson and Madison not having a great night. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh God, but dude, the buns are the only thing about your team I like. Give me Brian.
Thank you.
Your meat in the middle, Maddie, is
That meat is ugly. That meat is
some
rancid.
spoiled meat, dude.
Hey, in some countries, that's a delicacy. I'm going with my team for the upset. The underdog is going to take you out, Brian. You're going back down to the basement where you can belong with Pee Wee Herman's bike in the Alamo.
Ooh, I like it. I like
you
it.
can't trust these guys, dude. Mike
Give me the team with ETN Kelsey on it.
Thank you.
I gotta go B.
Thank you.
I mean, if Hurts, you're gonna need Hurts to get to like 65.
Maybe. You're a traitor, Bean. Not even rooting for your Eagles. I hope you fall
Oh no, I
hard.
love your buns. I'm agreeing with them that your meat is garbage.
you got some
Your
sexy,
meat's
sexy
rough,
buns.
dude. I mean,
The buns are
KW3 at
fantastic.
Detroit might be nice.
They're not
You got some
fantastic.
tough matchups out there, dude. Tyler
Yeah.
Boyd coming off a 3-point performance.
Yeah.
Sammy,
Dude.
I mean, doubt.
You told me to throw something in the
Bro.
flex. It might change.
Can I look at your bench, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin Hill, as you like to call him, might be there.
Justice Hill. Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Dalton
As
Schultz
opposed,
is
dude, okay.
garbage on Houston
Without
now.
teaching you how to play fantasy, I'd play Justice Hill over Tyler Boyd.
Yeah, well, I had 30
out of
seconds.
100 times.
30 seconds I had to
Saying.
make that decision.
I
play
mean, dude,
Reed
if
over
you
over
leave
Boyd
Justice
too.
Hill off for Tyler Boyd, then I won't respect you. And
What did
then
Reed do last week?
Huh?
What did Reed do last week? Is Jordan Love is no joke.
I had like
Uh,
9 or 10 points. Dubs is the one that had 2
man.
touchdowns.
dude,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ryan, I
Wow.
have Rashid Shaheed in best ball.
Dude,
I did well
he
on that.
he looks great.
Dude, I have Puka Nakua on the same team. Remember when I was doing a draft when we were about to play video games? I was like,
Yes.
dude, I just drafted Puka Nakua. You're like, who?
Exactly.
Guy fucking won me my best ball week, dude. It was sweet.
I want to get Rashid in there, so he might find a way in.
It's tough. That's tough path because you got,
Maybe I'll put him in
Algier
the
looking
flex.
pretty sweet last week. That's tough.
All right, I'm taking me. So that's 3 for me, 1 for Dowling.
Taking me.
It's gonna be close, and I'm sure that Matty could easily win it if Hertz. If Hertz could put up another 25, we might be
yeah.
in
But
business.
I think you just need to make it sporting and put Wilson in the quarterback.
Like, is Devontae Smith Philly's WR1 now? Did that change happen in this offseason? Because
They were talking it up that he may have been the number 1 wide receiver for the Eagles. He's really good. But it goes.
I
don't know,
like
it goes back and forth every
Swift
week.
in number 0. By the way, he looks faster.
He does. He
better.
looks good.
Yeah, he really
Like when
does.
Uncle Letty changed from 28 to 7, like same kind of thing.
I'm winning again, guys. I love dice. Online dice is great.
Wait, what is that? Is that what app are you
win?
playing on?
Huh? Poker Stars.
What'd you
Live
win?
dice.
How much you win?
I'm up to $85.
Attaboy. Keep grinding.
Nice, dude. Let it ride.
So
Well,
any
that's it, so.
season long projections or predictions?
I won't lose again. Never lose again.
It could be real, man.
Anyone based in reality?
Give your balls a tug.
Well, look, if you okay,
Balls a never lose him again.
I know
There's a
you
bunch of
guys
spare
got some
parts.
injured guys and you got some guys that are suspended, but if you keep putting out lineups like this, you guys are gonna get smoked every week, even by like me, and my team's not all that good. So
Dude,
it's pretty rough.
dude, you're giving Lamar no credit. Wait until he actually
No,
shows up.
dude, what his floor is as low as any quarterback out there, dude.
Nope.
I mean, they won the game handily, dude, and he got 24 points. Like, I don't know.
It's an anomaly.
Kevin, you owned Lamar Jackson last year. Who'd you start?
As somebody who owned Lamar Jackson, I think Geno Smith is a great quarterback.
Just saying.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Dude, and look, and if you just stuck with Lamar, you'd have never made the playoffs, Kevin.
Look,
Hey, Rashad Penny's in the game.
nice.
Nice.
Mark
Yeah, no.
Andrews will be there.
We talked about this after the draft, Brian, and I said this to you that you're not a Lamar Jackson guy.
I'm not. I'm trying to make myself a Lamar Jackson guy.
It's not a thing anymore, I don't think. His
That's
days
hard.
of being top 5, like I haven't seen in a while, that's all.
I'm supporting Lamar Jackson, but I don't think he's like for our league. I don't think he's good. Other leagues, I think he's good.
Yeah, if you don't have PPC, dude,
Yeah.
yeah, that kills you when he only has 11. That's gonna
Dude,
kill
I'm just
Watson.
trying to get 40
like,
to 50. All right, 40 to 50.
Everybody's trying to get 40 to 50 points, Brian, but Lamar Jackson only gets you 10 completions.
Rashad Penny looks a little thick.
Who?
Looks like he was
Rashad Penny.
practicing in the McDonald's drive-thru.
Listen, I can't listen to you guys watching a game because you're like ahead of me, and then you find out shit before me, and it's
I don't even have the
frustrating.
game
That's what
on,
he's
so
doing.
you're ahead of me.
Just he's looking a little thick.
Anyway, every year week 1, my lineup week 15 is like completely different. Probably 8 or 10 or 7 or 8 guys are like different generally. So yeah, the season doesn't really start until 3 or 4 weeks in.
Yeah.
So
Well, you're already
gonna
ahead of me
find out.
because part of my other unfinished business is Who's the guy that forgot when the waiver was, even though he even asked when the waiver
You.
wire was,
You.
and completely was one day behind of everything? Because I would have bet $35 on Joshua Kelly. I would not have bet $76 on Pakua Nakua. But the point is, I have all my fab money left.
I was wondering about that, dude. I was wondering, like, how did you not have one bet?
Yeah, when you were
woke
talking
up and
about
I
like
saw
redoing
everything.
your entire team and like just made no moves.
Yeah, I'm still in my baseball mode, so it's pretty bad.
Dude, it happens, man. I don't know. I don't know how we got from Monday Night Football
Yeah.
after Garrett Wilson scored that touchdown. I can't remember the last 2 days.
Hey,
I've never seen a guy being able to do blatant offensive pass interference and catch a touchdown at the same time. First, because it wasn't like some garbage cornerback. It was Tre'Davious White.
Right.
Who's like, top 10 cornerback, defensive back. This guy literally grabbed his jersey, pushed off, then used it in the bat of the ball. Like, I don't even know what you want to call it. Like he was at a rave or something and brought it in. There was no call. No
It was a
call.
wild
No,
pass.
I don't want to talk about it really.
Detling, you're not going to want to watch the first half of this podcast, by the way.
Why you're just ripping me left and right?
You'll see.
I
don't
forget
know
already.
what.
This is what I'm saying. I'm so tired. Like I don't even remember.
I just
I
am
like
still
when the
surprised that
podcast
you
comes
had
out because
such a
I'm.
good picture of Detling's penis to put on the podcast.
Listen,
not
I
joking.
thought
We went camping one time.
last week our podcast sucked, Brian, but then I listened to it back. It wasn't so bad.
No,
And for the
dude.
record, Detling, that was your fault for wearing the Boy
Listen,
Scout uniform.
That was my fault. What?
That was your fault for wearing the Boy Scout uniform when we went camping. So,
No. It wasn't a Boy Scout. Get it right. It was a Cub Scout uniform. It was the Weeblos.
oh,
And then my
Weeblos.
mascot
We're
was
a
the goats.
Weeble.
We blow goats.
Weeblo.
Oh my goodness.
Is it Weeblo? Weeble?
Weeble,
I thought it was
okay.
Weebles.
We blows.
Weeblos?
Yep.
Of course it is.
Detling,
Weeblos bobble, but they don't go down.
That's right.
I hope that you're not the first team that goes defeated.
Wow.
Defeated.
I mean,
Is
Brian.
that your season-long prediction? You don't
Yeah.
think Matt's gonna put together scrape
No,
one
I'm
win?
saying
now?
I hope he does. I hope he doesn't go defeated.
Oh my god, dude!
I know
Listen,
it's a
listen.
positive
Kamara's
thing.
coming back.
It's a positive thing.
Cup's coming back. It's gonna be all gravy, baby.
Here's
I'm gonna make the
my
playoffs.
here's my bold prediction. I think Detling is going to be this year's Kabisic in that he is going to lose games and we're all going to make fun of him. And he's quietly going to work his way back up and just suddenly like we just can't beat him towards the playoffs and he sneaks his way in.
No, I would
like
never,
it.
dude.
I like
That's
that
my
prediction.
prediction.
Dude, I would never disrespect Craig like that and say that he's never had a team as bad because I've never seen it. Sorry.
There's plenty of moves left in this season. And
I-
Detling's got some people on
I
IR that are
believe
gonna be
you,
coming
but
back.
dude, he better, dude. I'd just start off by trading some of those scrub receivers you got.
No way. I love me some
He's
DJ
just
Moore.
trying to get
Michael
DJ
Williams,
Moore
he's
off
gonna
you.
sky, baby.
I don't want any, dude. Do I want DJ? Come
Yes,
on.
you
I don't
do.
want any DJ Moore.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. They throw
Yeah,
it to the Roshan Johnson and Khalil Herbert and Colts Komet all day. What are you talking about?
Detling, tell me whenever he sends you a trade offer for DJ.
Dude, I'd
Moore,
rather
please.
have on your team. I'd rather have Mike Williams than DJ Moore, dude.
Well, maybe it can be arranged.
That's not to say I want Mike Williams.
Who are your wide receivers again, Bigler?
Chase and Waddle.
Best ones.
They're all
Best
right, I
ones in the
guess.
world.
They're pretty good. I've heard
All
of them.
right.
I mean, that's all I need. I don't know who my third receiver is sometimes, but I only need those two to beat you.
Hey, I'm starting to see why Rashad Penny didn't dress last week.
Yeah, he looks bad.
Dude,
He's
he
just
sucks.
not look good at football.
Wow.
Dude,
All right,
because
all right,
Kenneth
boys. I'm gonna call it a
Gainwell.
night,
All right,
Huh?
guys.
Call
All
on a
I'm
night.
out too.
dude.
Just getting started, baby.
Dude, I don't have a 3-day weekend. All right.
We're going all night. Hard
Kids
session here.
asleep. Is Brogan and the baby to bed already?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
that
Yeah,
was
sorry.
getting crazy.
Cocktails. Dude, he's gonna eat his fish brownie and get weird.
Who knows? Maybe you will.
He
Maybe.
should.
I'm gonna
That's
show up
what I
at
would
Brian's
do.
house, just pass out in the front door, and he's gonna
That'd
trip
be
over him when he
awesome.
goes to school.
All right, boys. I'm gonna go. Anybody have any last words?
Yeah. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Go Birds!
Are you ready, Kevin Bean, Disco, and Detling?
I'm always
I'm
ready,
always
Brian.
ready.
Always ready,
Brian.
Brian.
All right, see you guys.
All right, later.